Hey, howdy everybody, it's me, Beagle3280, and I welcome you guys to a new Let's Play series, actually. I know I haven't updated anything in a little while, but I'll be getting around to making a video about why I've been gone for so long. But, for now, let's get started on our new Let's Play. We're going to be doing Power Wash Simulator. I'm just kidding, that'd be boring as hell. I will play this game probably occasionally on streams if I just want to chill or something. Kill some free time, whatever. Instead, we're going to be doing a Goldeneye 007 playthrough. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I'm picking this game. Ooh, daily quest rewards returning for Game Pass. Hell yeah. So there's a couple of reasons why I picked this game in particular. Aside from the fact that it's kind of like one of the biggest nostalgia games for me. And the fucking music is amazing. I will be doing a standard like agent playthrough because I am not good at this game at all. Like, I'm on 00 agent about maybe a quarter of the game left, and I can't get past the level I'm on. But I'll be doing an agent playthrough through here, and then I'm gonna see if I can find an emulator or something online and get a full save file and play through the levels that I can't play because I don't have them unlocked on my other save file because, like I said, I'm not that good at this game. So here's our cast of characters. So surprisingly, this game is supposed to be based off of the movie of Goldeneye. Really awesome movie. But the game actually takes some liberties, and a lot of the story is not the same for whatever reason. Like, I mean, if the movie was exactly like the fucking game, you wouldn't be any worth really even playing, right? Or even watching, right? I mean, so, and as far as multiplayer goes, I'm gonna look into how Parsec works, and I'm gonna get some friends and see if they'll play multiplayer with me. So, yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna be playing an agent because I can't get past this one level on secret agent. So our only mission is a bunch jump. Confirm the existence of secret chemical warfare facility in the something dam, USSR. It's heavily guarded location and the workings are cause a major concern. Your gas produced there will be turning up in the hands of hostile for the world. So we won't be reading all of these. It's just that if you want lore for the thing, you can read all those. I'm not going to try to pronounce a lot of these names because I know I will butcher the fuck out of them. Anyway, some of that amazing music here. So we start off the game with James Bond here. Fucking pause music. I was just thinking about Rarewares. They always had like really good pause music for games. It was this one and Battletoads. So here we have our weapons. We have unarmed, silenced PP7, and a covert modem, which this is for later missions and higher difficulties. Or for missions and higher difficulties. Here's where you can change your controller setup. I have it on 3.1. I'm not sure if that makes any difference. Here's where you can adjust settings. I don't usually mess with any of these. And then here's our main objectives. So I'll be doing weapon profiles for all these weapons. Probably either doing them as like add-on. Well, I'll probably do it like as like a whole video thing, because we will be seeing just about every item in the game, every weapon in the game, especially when I go back and get the cheat file to just show you guys, you know, everything what the game has to offer. Because there are some weapons I cannot show unless I actually have a cheat unlocked for them. And the Xbox does not let me use these codes. That's only in the Nintendo Switch version. Which I didn't know until after I've already went and got Game Pass, downloaded this game and everything. A lot of other good bullshit. And that is wonderful. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue our mission here. These guys are generally pretty weak on Agent. Go figure, easiest difficulty in the game. Okay, so let's reload, grab our sniper. Alright, so one thing I can appreciate about the Xbox version is that all the controls like translate to Call of Duty controls. Like, your aim is the same as Call of Duty, where it's the left trigger and just shoots the right trigger. And then your movements are the same to look around and stuff, are the control sticks. Because this game is on a console with dual analog, whereas, well, yeah, and you can do that too, which I didn't know you could do until just a few seconds ago. Yeah, this originally came out in the N64, which is, this game was pretty ahead of its time, in all honesty. It defined the, well, I'm not sure if it defined the fucking first-person shooter or not, but if it didn't, I'd like to know what did. So, that right there was unarmed. If you have a sniper rifle when you're unarmed, you will gain the ability to attack enemies with the sniper's butt, which is pretty funny. Normally, if you're unarmed, you can just attack with your, you can do like a judo chop, which I'll show that next level, because I'll have a slapper, as the game calls it. But yeah, I'm gonna, another classic thing about this game that people usually talk about is slappers only, which is a game mode in multiplayer. If you have friends who are local, if you're playing Xbox in the N64 version, you can turn on multiplayer, and the only way that you guys can attack each other is through snipers only, which is pretty funny. What the hell? Okay, so my cat just scared the shit out of me. Alright, buddy? Yeah, I'll talk about the cat in my update video, but essentially his name is Houdini. That's all you really gotta know right now. He used to belong to my nephew. Well, he used to be my nephew's buddy, but fortunately my nephew ain't no longer here. 6 fucking months. Way too fucking soon to go. But I'll be doing a couple levels at a time. If it takes me a little bit to get through level, I'll just cut it off and do it in a different episode. But there's our first level for now. Jump off the dam. So there's no bungee cord there. But in the movie he bungee jumps. And the best part is the movie will, like, he'll go into the vents and crawl through to a guard about ready to take a dump. And he just takes him out. Just comes in upside down. It's really freaking hilarious. Alright, so gain entry to the laboratory area, rendezvous with 006, destroy all tanks in bottling room, and minimize scientist casualties. So essentially, to minimize scientist casualties, it just means don't kill too many scientists. So you can kill like 1 or 2. Just don't kill too many of them or you fail the mission and stuff. God, I love this fucking music. Alright, so we have some mines, a detonator. So this is what happens when you have slappers. Judo chop. And you see what the inspiration for most of Austin Powers comes from. There's that, and Bond and Goldeneye at least does have a chop. Does do a chop attack to knock a person out. I think it was Xenia, or Xenia, or whatever. Xenia on a top. Usually the women in the Bond movies always have like a funny name. Like Dr. Goodhead. I believe that's what that character's name was. I was watching some reviews today. This one guy who does mostly 007 content. Or James Bond content, I should say. So here's one I remember doing when I was a kid. Shoot him right in the ass. He usually does James Bond content. I was watching his review for the Austin Powers movies because I was generally kind of curious of what people like the movie just as much as I do, because I've watched the movie Spy Who Shagged Me at least 400 fucking times, in counting, because I'm planning to watch it again here soon. There's that. The movies in general are just great. All of them are good. Although Goldmember is not as fondly remembered because it's more of just rehash of jokes and more pop culture references for that time. Which, nothing wrong with that, just I'm looking for more comedy and Bond references than I am pop culture references. Alright, so here's a little trick. So normally you're supposed to go into this room here and unlock the door. Shoot the door a couple times, and they'll open the door for you. Stupid. Okay, I might have... No. See, I think I might have put myself at risk there by going back to get that ammo I don't even need. It's legit, like, I don't even need this much ammo. Because on Agent, they give you a lot more ammo than you really actually need. Like, you'll never have trouble not having ammo on Agent difficulty. Oh, Dr. Doak. So believe it or not, Dr. Doak is actually a reference to a rare employee. Because Rare actually had a lot of references to themselves within the game, but a lot of them got removed. But Dr. Doak is one of them. There's a couple other ones we'll be getting to when we get there. So down here is 006 Alec Trevelyan. I know I probably could just went one down, but I like doing using the watch because of the fucking music. Magic Make 007 for England, James. For England, Alec. It was too easy, Alec. Half of everything is luck. And the other half? Fate. Iconic line there. Okay, so what's going to happen is this is actually part of the movie. So the actual movie starts out with Bond doing the bungee jump to the facility. And then Arimov here says, "Throw down your weapons, you're surrounded," and he wants us to surrender to him. And he's gonna have him at gunpoint. You have 10 seconds. Houdini. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shit. Okay, so yeah, essentially he's just gonna kill Trevelyan there. Sorry I have to do this all again. I'm gonna blame Houdini. Partially Houdini for that one, and part of it for me because I waited too long. So we're just gonna speed run the fuck out of this here. Of course, when I want to record something, it's gonna start going to shit. Already half hour in, half of a half hour in, a quarter of an hour, whatever, and I already fucked up twice. Okay. Here's what we do. I gotta get like right up close and personal with the fucking door for it to close anymore, it seems. When I gotta get there, I wonder. Oh yeah, the hurt sounds in this game are also hilarious. Alright, so I did forget to mention this when we rendezvoused with 006. You only have to listen to him say the half everything is luck part. Actually, no. When he say for England, that's when you can just rendezvous with him. Or it might just be till fate. I can't remember. But he only has to. He doesn't have to like go through that whole thing with Arimov. You can legit just blow up the tanks after it says objective complete, and then he can leave. So he ran out. Stupid. Take you fuckers out. Just gotta be careful when you shoot your gun, because if your gun is loud, you'll attract the guards. So the best part is we don't have to meet with Dr. Doak again. Why he spawned, I don't know if he is even capable. Well, yeah, he's capable of spawning because he has to be there for another missions, and you have items and for objectives you can't even do on lower difficulties. So why would Doak spawning be not part of the program? I'm just thinking stupidly, I guess. So anyway, go down here. Meet with Trevelyan once more. There we go. Glad you can make a 007. Oh. Get those tip packers out of the way. To my detonator. Tweezy Alec. Stop, Houdini. I'm trying to climb on my leg and his claws are... Okay, you're up here, Houdini. What do you want? Okay, blow up all the tanks. Good. Here we go. Come here, Houdini. Come here, kitty kitty. You just want some attention. What the heck, buddy? You're covered in cobwebs. Where have you been? He's a good kitty. Okay. Run away, one of the easiest missions in the game. God, the fucking music, dude. Seriously though, the music in this game, all the soundtrack is good. There's not a song in the soundtrack I do not like. That's pretty rare for a game, considering the fact that like most game soundtracks are like 1 or 2 songs out of. I don't know, Houdini. Sorry, he was trying to come on the keyboard there and about to knock from and probably knock on the microphone. Don't need that. So if you look downward, you get like a speed boost. And you don't have to do anything extra on this mission. Unless we're playing a higher difficulty. I probably could turn the difficulty up. But I didn't really feel like it. I'm on a streak for Agent. If I can get it all done in one video, I can get it all done in one video. It'd be cool. So let's fly away. So there is a secret to this level. Or something cool I like to do. It's if you have the timed mines. If you throw a timed mine on the plane as you're flying away, it will actually blow up as the plane flies off screen. So in the movie, he jumps off of a cliff on a motorbike and jumps into a moving plane, a falling plane about to crash, and he ends up pulling it back upward and flying off. Really fucking awesome. And then the facility behind him just blows up. Oh, new cheat available too. So I beat it in a minute. That's pretty cool. What's that cheat code again? DK mode. Okay, the easiest cheat code to get in the game is the DK mode. So DK mode essentially just makes everyone's head giant. If you want to... Well, I'll be showing off all the cheat codes anyway. But I also wanted to mention that if you play a mission with the cheat codes on, they will not save, like, your progress. So essentially, if you did, like, a 00 agent mission on this, and then you need 00 agent to do it for the next level, you won't save because you use a cheat code to do the level. No matter what, even how minor the cheat code is. It will not save your progress. It's pretty dumb, but that's just kind of how the game's programmed, I guess. So we're almost to the half-hour mark, and we still got pretty much a lot done here. Well, I mean, we got like maybe the first few levels done. Probably would have been a lot less time if I didn't fuck up the first time. So here we are in Severnaria? Or Subnaria? I think it's Subnaria. Severnaria. I am really bad at pronunciations. Especially in languages that I think this is Russia. I don't know. I'm not really... I probably could have paid better attention. If I'm ever wrong about anything, don't be afraid to correct me in the comments and be rude about it. I won't give a shit. Oh! The Klob. Okay, so... the thing about the Klob is it's named after, I believe it's Ken Lob? That's another rareware guy. The Klob is also, like... is my favorite but least favorite item. Least favorite and least favorite weapon in the game. Okay. I only have to do 2 small things here, so this should be easy. So the gun itself looks really neat, and it makes one of my favorite firing sounds. Next to, like, there's another weapon that does like one of my favorite firing sounds. But here's the thing. But here's the Klob in action. Not very strong, very inaccurate, but it's still a pretty fun gun to have. And at one point, you can actually dual wield these, and dual wielding is always fun, especially when you do the unrealistic thing and dual wield shotguns. Communications is powered down. So I remember one time when I played through this game the first time, I blew the thing up and I failed the mission, and I'm like, why? I'm fucking shutting down the satellite like I'm supposed to. So he had a sniper rifle. I believe the ventilation shaft is over here we need to go to. Use my grenade launcher. I think I opened the way. So the grenade like I said, I'll be doing a weapons profile for all these as like a bonus video because I can, and because I kind of want to talk about these weapons and what my favorite ones are and how strong some can be and whatever. Alright, so next up is Bunker. I believe it's just Goldeneye key and main video screen. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Soogle. went the wrong way. Just stood there and took it. So I believe that there is a guard over here that's unique. Yep. Okay, so that one in the uniform here always is the only guard in the whole game. I think it's either the whole game or he's special because he's the only guard I know of or have heard of that wields a PP7. So we have a standard PP7. Well, we have a PP7 silenced, but the regular PP7 is a whole different gun. So here we're gonna grab our camera, photograph this, go back into our thing, grab the key analyzer. Oopsie. I don't want to go up here unarmed. I'll switch to the PP7 just to show you guys it. We eventually will be taking off the silencer. Oh, by the way, you also get like a different version of that song to play, and we're gonna walk out in style. So we are at launch silo number 4. Hang on just a moment, I'm gonna reply to somebody. Okay. I'm just clicking these just in case anybody wants to pause the video and read what these say. So I will be showing something I did learn about this area in a video for a guide on how to get 100% playthrough of Goldeneye. It's a pretty obscure secret because, like, there is really no practical use to this being here. Another really good song here. So if you come in here and unarm yourself, these doors open up for some reason. So I never knew this did this until I saw it in that video. To me, it's always really neat to have like some piece of trivia. That way you can like impress your friends. Like, look at this useless piece of knowledge I know. Here's that. I've always been kind of a fan of trivia. Key card. Yeah, so minimize scientist casualties. I'm pretty sure just get to the end and minimize killing scientists. Oh yeah, photograph a satellite. Which, that's like the easiest, one of the easiest things in this mission. In the higher difficulties, you have to beat this level in a certain amount of time. Plus, you have to plant an explosive in every floor. It's one of the most stressful things for me, or it was one of the most stressful things for me to do. This took me the longest on my 00 agent run to do. Solely because of the fucking thing of the plastiques, and this guy will also drop a DAT, which you'll also need for later difficulties. Circuit board, there's the key card. Fuck off. Also be careful of like crates and stuff because they do explode. Not these crates. There's barrels and they explode and they can actually... Explosions in this game are overpowered. They'll kill you if you're not careful. They'll kill enemies in one hit. What, Houdini? They kill enemies in one hit. Enemies can cause the explosions. And then a type of run known as a DLTK. The explosions can kill the enemies and make it easier for you. So let's photograph the satellite. Houdini. Okay. That guy's gonna go to bed. I'm not tired. Where's the key card sign? Oh wait, I don't think I need a key card for this door. Yep, because there's Arimov. He just fades away if you chase him down. So I think there is a thing where you can actually defeat him and grab his suitcase. So I'm pretty sure I saw a video where somebody did it. There's nothing significant about the suitcase. You can just get a hold of it. So over here is the exit to the level. On to the next one, which is... frigate. So frigate actually isn't all that terrible. It's a bit annoying. Oopsie, I accidentally pressed B instead of A. Okay, so frigate is kind of annoying for the fact of Mafia Monte Carlo. It's only annoying for the fact that you have to rescue hostages. So I don't think I have to rescue that many hostages on Agent, thankfully. So on the higher difficulties, it's one of the worst missions ever. Remember, because see, like that. You even remotely walk near a fucking guard, it's hostage executed. In the higher difficulties, it becomes impossible to fucking do this level. It took me forever to get through with it on my main file, which I'm working on getting getting the last 2 levels unlocked. But as far as all the cheat codes go, yeah, I'm gonna get a complete save file for that one because I'm not going back and doing all these levels on higher difficulties again. Call me cheap, call me a cheater, call me whatever you want. I'm not doing that shit. Especially because I can't. Ooh. The problem is that you have to do all the levels again on not only a higher difficulty, but you also have to do it within a time limit. Now we can dual wield. So on higher difficulties, there's a bomb over here you have to defuse. I have the diffuser to defuse the bomb, but I'm not going to defuse it if I don't have to. It's not like I get like bonus credits for doing a higher difficulties mission on a lower difficulty. Just kind of dim. Alright, so out here is the pirate helicopter. We have to put a tracking bug on this. Ooh. I'm pretty sure you can put it anywhere on the thing and it'll count. Oh, we can actually leave the level now. But I'm going to try to go back and rescue the rest of the hostages if I remember where they are. Not that I get any kind of bonus for doing it, but no sense of leaving no stone unturned. Fuck you. So now I can dual wield the Phantom. Which are kind of like this gun. So it's like these guns. Oh! My bad. We're just gonna leave. Wrong way, stupid. I did not mean to kill that hostage, in all honesty. If I kill too many hostages, let too many hostages die, I lose the level. So I'm gonna escape as soon as I can. I just gotta remember how to get to the front. I think it's through this door. Straight down. Yep. This soundtrack is also really good. This song's really good, I mean. Yeah, so whatever gun you're holding and you leave the level, Bond will actually just put it away in his pocket like that. It's a pretty neat little thing. So Surface 2. Gain the break communication links to the bunker and then gain entry to the bunker. This is where it starts getting really fucking annoying. Especially next when I have to fucking do the next. I have to do Bunker 2. Okay. So due to the fact I don't need the time bomb or the time to mine that this level gives me, I'm going to be using it for well, I think I might have a timed mine. If I don't have a timed mine, I will not use it, I guess. I'll just do it the normal way, but if I do have a timed mine, I will do it the way that I'm supposed. I will do what I'm not supposed to with it to finish this level up. Okay, so I have to find the comms key. Just remember that now, yeah. It's this house over here. That was smart. Comms room key, yep. Pick up some body armor. I believe this is... Oh yeah, this is the level. I can dual wield clobs. I think out of this, I'm just gonna go like... probably work on something, or still got my other project, I mean. I got going. Let me see, do I have the time to mine? I do have the mine. It's a remote one. I do have the mine. Fuck you. Let's do a little club, just because I can. Like I said, it's not a very good combo. Or the club's not a very good gun. But it'll do. Yeah, so the bomb is actually meant for another mission, for another level. This level, but a different, like, objective on a higher difficulty. So let's go find the exit door, because the way that we went before is no longer works. I learned that when I tried to do this the first time. I kept trying to get an entry into the area, and I'm like, why can't I go in there? And I figured out that, you know, due to this being Surface 2, there's a whole different way into the bunker. Which explains why we start Bunker 2 where we do. Which, since we're on Agent, this shouldn't be so bad. And Bunker 2 is also where I'm stuck at on my personal file. on the secret agent. I can't get past him. So here's where we're supposed to go. If we had the mine, it would blow up this helicopter here. Down the stairs. Welcome to Sevenaria, comrade. Door closes behind me. What a way to end the level, it's really neat. Okay, nope, go back. We gotta find the CCTV tape and then escape with Natalia. It's our first priority. Alright. Oh, yeah, really good song, too. Alright, so here we are. Let's talk to this girl. It appears we are cellmates. Who are you, anyway? The name's Bond. James Bond. Natalia something something. Like I said, I'm not gonna fucking butcher these names. Charmed to meet you, Natalia. Why have you been locked up? You think I'm a traitor, that I betrayed my countrymen. And did you? Of course not. Argamov has stolen the Goldeneye. Colonel Arkady Argamov? I've met him before. I'm the general now, in charge of the space weapon program. What brings you to Siberia, James Bond? I work with the British government. I'm looking for a stolen helicopter. That doesn't matter anymore. Why not? You're a spy and I'm a traitor. We will be shot. I don't think so. I have a cunning plan. So, James says he has a cunning plan. Let's figure out what this cunning plan is. We're gonna stand here in front of our cell door. Here comes the guard with his stupid face. What the fuck? This is part of the cunning plan, I know it is. Come on. Come over here, jetpacker. Guard, my stomach hurts. I'm going to be sick. You must think I was born yesterday. That worked well. Fuck you. Let's see you do something better. Alright, so here's what we're actually supposed to do. Wash bind and attract. Not quick enough? Okay. So in this thing below me, it is the only time in the entirety of the main game that I know of you can actually get the throwing knife. And believe it or not, the throwing knife is actually pretty strong. If you can manage to make it land and hit somebody. So we got a safe key. So this safe key does not open this safe like you'd probably think it would. Unfortunately. And that safe is also required for an objective in a harder difficulty. Here's the tape. So I'm gonna clear out the area the best I can before going back and grabbing Natalia. The thing I hate about the Natalia missions is that she'll always get in the way if you let her out too soon. So I'm gonna wait and get Natalia out. Because, like I said, if she dies, you fail the mission. And trust me, she will get in front of your gun just so she can die and make you fail the mission. The AI loves fucking you over in this game. Down here, bitch. Come on. She sure is taking her sweet ass time. I mean, I may sound like I'm like being shitty, but in all honesty, I'm actually in a pretty decent mood tonight. Pretty easy job, easy night at work. Aside from one issue, but none of our control. I do like these guards' uniforms, though. Blue camo. I'll check the control console. That's what Natalia says. One hit, Natalia. Fuck you. Uh-oh. We gotta go. Activate the arm office activated the Goldeneye satellite. On the fire in 7 area. We've got to escape. Come on, Nat. Technically, I could just run out right now and she would have followed behind me. I like wait for her to at least be on screen first, that way I can ensure she's still alive, and just in case I missed the objective failed screen. Anyway, there we go. So our target to do that level is actually a minute 30 seconds. Yeah, no. Statue. This one's actually a really fun one. So contact Valentine, confront an unmasked Yanis, locate the helicopter, rescue Natalia, and find the flight recorder. That's the cross-sex statue. So, get ready to meet Valentine, this level. So remember when I was younger, I used to actually like this level. Mostly it's the music, but the atmosphere is also, like, unlike anything else in this. Well, the red sky in Surface 2 is also really neat. But the general, like, eeriness is what I kind of liked about it a little bit. But also when I was younger, it also kind of freaked me out just a little tiny bit, because the music here is good, but it's also kind of eerie as well. So, this red thing here, you meet Valentine. Good evening, Mr. Bond. These are strange times. An ex-KGB at KGB in M6 in the middle of St. Petersburg. It's either MI6 or M16. Never thought I'd find myself helping you, but things have changed in Russia. Yanis will meet you by Lenin statue. Beware him. He's a Lean's cross-type statue. Now I must leave. The guards are out here, out of force, and I fear that they may mistake me for a spy. See you later, Valentine. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. An ex-KGB agent helping a British spy. In fact, I actually watched a video about the KGB because I always wondered what the big thing about them was, and wow. Yeah. They were feared for a good reason, though. I forget what the cross-sex statue is, or the... Okay, yeah, it's down this way, I think. Yeah, this way. Alright, so here's the big... No, this ain't it. Oh, maybe it is. So here's the thing about the statue part. When you meet Yanis here, you're gonna want to be unarmed, because if you show up armed, you kind of you'll fail the objective. So stand here, adjust your slapper, wait for Yanis to show up. That's how they pronounced it in the movie, so I'm going to call it Yanis. Good evening, 007. No gun, 007? M16 must be cutting your budget these days. Alec, you're Janice. Yes, the M16 hero back, the MI6 hero back from the dead. But why, Alec? I trusted you. Trust can be misplaced, James. My parents trusted the British government. Trade with all the other means cross-sex. Now I will have my revenge. What have you done with Natalia? The girl? I left her with the pirate helicopter at the park gates. When you finish with them, I have the Goldeneye key firing game now. By the way, the helicopter is rigged to blow in 3 minutes. I doubt she'll survive. Okay, so this also is one of my favorite weapons in the game, but it's only ever available in this level. You have to get back to Natalia within 3 minutes, so I know my way to the statue's entrance, I'm pretty sure. So now the rest of the time that the guards spawn in this level, they will all have shotguns. Shotguns are, well, they're auto shotguns. There's a regular shotgun, but only available, I believe, in all guns cheat. But the regular shotgun's fucking terrible. The auto shotty is where it's at. And with all guns, you can actually dual wield shotguns. Regular and the auto shotties. Alright, so let's run up here. Park gates. There's the helicopter. There's Natalia. Proximity. Okay, so it's been changed to 15 seconds. Natalia, James, quickly this way. The helicopter's about to explode. Alright, I'm gonna go down here because there's actually a thing that I didn't know was here in my first couple playthroughs. Helicopter destroyed. Thankfully, Natalia is away from there. Alright, so he wants her to run to the wait from the gates, and he's gonna find the flight recorder. She's right here. Now, interesting thing, if you go far back enough in a level, after the flight recorder thing happens, the game will actually tell you that you're gone too far. So, I think it's good. Let's go ahead, head out the gates. Are you waiting for me to Oh. You don't need your slapper, I just want to put it on for a dramatic effect. Ah, Mr. Bond, I see you've taken the plunge yourself to liven up the nightlife. St. Petersburg. Blowing up helicopters, shooting guards, what a jolly little soiree. It's time to stop now before any more people get hurt. I'd like to ask you and Miss some questions about the Savanaria incident. Perhaps you'd care to lead the way to military intelligence HQ. There's a truck waiting outside. So the BJ thing is actually the initials of the person who designed the statue map. Come along, Mr. Bond. Just step through the gates and we can clean up this misunderstanding. Yeah, so when I first did this level, I'm back at the flight recorder, I accidentally shot at the guards, thinking that I had to kill them, and they killed Natalia, and I lost this fucking level. So you're supposed to actually just walk outside with Michigan. It's really that easy. Escape from the interrogation room, find Natalia, and escape Natalia. For Russian bomb must escape from military prison. Captured again. Captured again. Hope you can defend your performance, 007, because there is a lawyer in the land who take on the case. Your only chance is victory for the defense minister, Michigan. He's a reasonable man for a member of Politburo. Failure is not an option, Bond. Fucking awesome music here again, too. What's been capturing? Spawn, what do you know about the theft of the Goldeneye? Orgrimov stole it. He's a traitor. Nonsense, Mr. Bond. General Orgrimov is a hero of the Soviet Union. Perhaps he was once, but he has betrayed you now. All lies, Mr. Bond. You're nothing but a terrorist. You will be executed along with that foolish girl. Natalia has done nothing wrong. She knows what happened at Savanaria. Really? Well, we shall have to ask her about that. I'm sure she can be persuaded to answer her questions. Alright, have orders to kill me. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you. So naturally you can just grab the gun and escape, but I wanted to do that whole dialogue there because not a lot of people show that full conversation that happens there. So in this level we can actually dual wield DD-44s, which are one of my favorite guns. And these guys love using them too. The only problem with DD-44 is that they make a lot of noise when they fire, so you'll attract more guards when you use them. I do know that the cheat code time for this level is a bastard, because I remember I've watched like 400 or 500 playthroughs of this game with different stipulations on them, and I know for sure that the requirement for this level is really irritating. Okay, so I know where Natalia is, I'm pretty sure. I just have to, I want to find Mishkin first. That way I can get that thing done before I come back and get Natalia, because it'd be a lot easier without having to worry about her getting in my way again. Because like I said, Natalia will get in your way of your shots and just fuck up the whole mission. There's a mission later on that I know for sure I'm gonna fucking hate doing again. But if it's for the sake of playing through this game again, I'll do it again. Alright, so when we finally meet up with Mishkin, I do have to warn you that you're not going to want to go in and start firing your gun near him, because he will pull out a gun himself and try to kill you, and you'll fail the mission instantly. So be very, very, very careful when you're near Mishkin. I know that there's walls that have like a special, like a hidden door. I'm not really looking for any of these hidden doors because they're not going to help me any at all. I just gotta remember where Mishkin is. This is Natalia's room, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Fuck you. Need to talk to Defense Minister Mishkin. Okay. Well, yeah, we gotta fucking find his room if I remember where it is. So none of these hidden doors are gonna lead us to him, I think. I don't know why I keep trying to look for them, though. He's on the bottom floor, I believe. I said, I apologize, it's been a little while since I've done this level again. Let alone like an actual playthrough of this game too, so. Fuck, can't remember where he's at. But yeah, like the level finish requirement for this one is like so freaking low that yeah, like I said, I'm not going to try to do that one. Sure it's this way, maybe? Like I said, I know a lot of you guys are probably screaming at me the path I'm supposed to go on, but I'm stupid, so I'll figure out my mistake. Either that, or I'm just going to look up a guide and figure out where he's at again. Because I cannot remember for the life of me where he's at. That's Natalia. Good thing I didn't just fire out of habit, because I would have pissed myself right the fuck off. I would have to leave the video. I would have to end the video there. It's not here. This way? Yeah, this way. No, this is the outside. Last of the guards. I think Mishkin is in this area, though. We need to talk to Defense Minister Mishkin. I know we need to talk to Defense Minister Mishkin. I find out where he's at, right here. It appears you were correct, Mr. Bond. General Orimov is our traitor. Even trusted friends are capable of betrayal. A costly lesson. Oh, you cocksucker! That's why I want to leave it to... Oh, you know what? We're just going to say fuck it, not even do the interrogation this time. Okay. Key, get out of here. See, I wasn't allowed to fire at him, because if you fire near Mishkin, you do fail the mission, because he will pull out a gun and try to kill you. But that fucker decided to blow everything up. I was trying to get Natalia out of the way so he didn't shoot her and kill her. If she dies, you lose the mission. You fail the mission too. So. Bastard. Seriously, I'm so fucking pissed off at that. Good thing I wasn't trying to fucking speedrun or anything, because that would have, you know, been the end of my speedrunning days, because I would have quit right fucking there. Fuck you, Angels will dual-wielding clubs. Where'd he go? I saw. There he is. Say goodnight, Kevin. Alright, that's Natalia's room right there. So, if I remember correctly, Mishkin is on the bottom floor. Body armor, that's always helpful. No Houdini. Houdini, quit. Keeps clawing at my leg. Said I think it was gonna go to bed. He just jumped up and threw his... Ow! Threw each of his paws right there on each on the sides of my shoulders. You wanna lay here? Lay here. Here you go, kitty. Let's lay down. Dug his claws into my chest just a second ago. Trust me, that felt fucking great. Okay, down this way is Mishkin. Her door open. Where are you at? I don't see him anywhere. It's good. Fuck you. This guy's out. This might be this thing is another door to Mishkin. Here we go. Because you were correct, Mr. Bond. General Orimov is our traitor. Even trusted friends are capable of betrayal. You know that on a first-hand basis. A costly lesson. Do you need the black box from the stolen helicopter? Yes, it proves that Yanis was involved in the Sevenari incident. It's in the safe. I will inform the Politburo of Orimov's deceit. Let's grab flight records. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Just gonna go back up, go grab Natalia, and we can get the hell out of this place. Like, finally. No, Houdini. Cat. He's want to drive his claws into my chest. No matter how much I express, I do not like that happening. He wants to keep trying to do it. I'm scared I'm getting out of here. Natalia, wait. Of course she has to go into a guard populated area. I don't know where she went now. In here? Yeah. James. Okay. That should be it for the guards, hopefully. Natalia behind us. I'm hoping. Yay! That was awesome. Okay, so next up is streets. Let me answer somebody here. You want to turn the microphone? Everybody know you're in a good mood? You little butthole. Yeah, Houdini's a pretty good little cat. Good little kitty. Minimize civilian casualties and pursue Armov and Natalia. Yeah, this could be pretty easy. Hopefully. Oh no, you can't join the head. No. Do not attack the headphone cord, please. Okay. So, Streets is a pretty fun level. Except you have a timer to do this. No, Houdini. He keeps wanting to get in my face. He keeps clawing into my chest. So I love this cat to death because of the sentimental value of him. Well, not so much because of the sentimental things. He likes me. For some reason, me and animals get along really well. I think I'm like naturally a druid, except I haven't learned the wild shape yet. That'll be the day. Alright, so in this level there is a little secret. Actually, a little thing here that's in the later missions you have to do. But in here is Michigan, or Valentine. I don't know what I said Michigan for. Ah, Mr. Bond, I see you have eluded the clutches of military intelligence. Yes, but General Aramov has taken Natalia. I saw the car. He's taken the girl to the disused military depot. My men will delay them. Unit space is there. It's simple. What's in it for you, Valentine? Business is business, Mr. Bond. I'd like to see my competitors out of action. Hell yeah. So, hang on. So if Valentine... What Valentine will do is he will... I had to turn on the video capture device just in case it might have been too loud there. Essentially, Valentine is going to delay Aramov, so we get a few more minutes of time. There's a civilian. Do not kill those guys. So naturally, there's actually this level you're supposed to clear it with a tank, but I decided not to take the tank because it's a lot faster that way. I just have to risk getting shot like that. There's no body armor in this level that I know of either, so. But what's neat is in the movie, is that Bond ends up catching up to the train that we're going to be going on here in a few minutes. Ends up like catching up to the train and a tank. Like, how that's possible is beyond me, but this is also a really old movie, so. He pulled out a fucking hand grenade there and was gonna blast me with it if I wasn't careful. This guy's got a grenade launcher. I think we're approaching the... Yep. So now enemies can have rocket launchers too in this level. Be careful because rocket launchers are literally like the worst fucking thing in this game. There actually is a cheat code that makes this game a lot worse. If you want to play 007 as a masochist, you can turn on enemy rockets, which gives every enemy in the game, except with there's a couple of exceptions like reinforcements. We'll have regular guns, but like all the main spawn of the enemies, main level spawn enemies, all have rocket launchers. I believe this is the ending way. Yep. How the hell do I remember Streets but not Archive? I played this level less than Archive, and I know it better than that. Explosion in the background, just walking like it's like a badass. And look at that, we're actually at an hour 12 in, we're actually almost to the end of the game. So next up is Depot. Let me make sure that okay. Just locate your volume string. This is gonna be easy. No, Houdini. He keeps wanting to get up on top of my thing. I think he wants to either swat my TV or get on my keyboard. And I don't want him to do either one of those because swatting at the TV will. This cat. Stay down. We'll go to bed in a few, buddy, okay? But yeah, that one was because he just jumped right in my face again. Like, and I love this cat, and I really don't like putting him on the floor, but he's... Cat, please stop. This way? I don't remember Depot much either. Yeah, this ain't it. Oh, this is the way right here. Let's go up. It's cat. Lay down, Houdini. Lay down. Yeah, level 11. Yeah, if you don't kill the guys in the train before you hop in, you get this neat little cutscene here. There is a couple, like, I think it does change depending on what weapon you have. But if you have like a rocket launcher or something, it'll change to like a PP7. So next up is the train. Let's go ahead and do this. So this one is kind of annoying. I know it's it was one of my dad's least favorite ones next to the one we're going to be going to soon. And for good reason. Because I remember playing through them with my first playthrough here. DSK-5, one of my favorite weapons too. I really like machine guns. Anything I can just unload a magazine on a motherfucker, I'm gonna use it. Oopsie. What the fuck? So the reason why the reason this level is so annoying is because these crates can explode because of enemy fire and because of your fire, and you can lose an assload of health. I won't be surprised if we have to redo this one. And this is on Agent too, by the way. Easiest difficulty in the game. But even then, the easiest difficulty with some of these levels can give you a bit of a hard time. No, Houdini. No, Dini. Cannot get on my desk. No. And we're approaching the end here. You guys are dual wielding CMGs. No, Houdini. Turned around like a smug asshole. Okay. This really isn't even on a fucking asshole clinch level. Stop, Houdini. Yeah, objective A complete. Alright, so if you shoot Xenia there, you get a little bit extra time to zap this grate on the floor here. Thankfully I only have to do this part. Nothing like, because there's actually another extra thing here that you can do if you wanted to wait, but I'm not gonna do it. Stop. You have to do it in a later. You'll have to do it in later difficulties. Alright, just run. And we're not even at the worst part of it yet. I might have to actually do a two-parter for this one. I can feel, because I know that we're going to get to that really annoying level here soon. It's actually one of the last levels of the game. The last 3. Here we go. Jungle. This one is annoying. Destroy drone guns, defeat Xenia, and escort Natalia to Yanis base. Okay, I kind of skipped over all the extra text there, but like I said, the text is not even that important. Let's go to work. Okay, so the enemies here have a really awesome AR-33 assault rifles. Natalia has a Cougar Magnum, which, odd thing about Natalia is she's the only person in the whole game that has a AR-30, has a Cougar Magnum, and it won't drop if she dies. So there really is no other way to obtain the Cougar Magnum outside of a cheat code. But it is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. One of my favorite weapons too. As far as a select group of weapons go, it is one of my favorite ones. Why didn't you take care of him, Natalia? Got a drone gun there. There's more body armor there if you need it. So for whatever stupid reason, Natalia doesn't even take body armor. Like, you know, you could use it. Maybe. Drone guns destroyed. Good. Yeah, so these drone guns are what costed me a couple of different times at this level. Because they are somewhat well hidden. And they're also really hard to see unless you have an AR-33. Get ready for one of the easiest boss fights in this game. Or what was supposed to be one of the easiest boss. There we go. And then it's right back to crickets chirping. Yeah. A grenade launcher, an RCP-90. So RCP-90 is actually like one of the greatest weapons in this game that can be obtained legitimately. But you don't get a lot of ammo for it. Legit, it's just what's in the mag when you pick it up from Xenia, and that's it for the AR-33, or the RCP-90. I don't know why I said AR-33 there. The M33, whatever this is. I confused over the RCP-90. Okay, so I know up here there's going to be a drone. See if I can take it out before it notices me. Hell yeah. This one out. So, I didn't see Natalia's dead, so we should have won that. Hell yeah! Oh, one of the more annoying levels. I did the first freaking try. Okay. This is where it starts to get annoying. Elevator music. You're here to live Natalia, and I'll secure the area. Ooh. Alright, so let's go back and get Natalia. Seriously, the music in this freaking game is amazing. If you haven't, go look up the soundtrack and just give it a listen. Like, I'm not saying this isn't a different. I'm not saying this is definitively something I would put on to like have sex to, but like, it's really good music. Definitely not on my 60 time playlist, but like I said, it's amazing. This is the thing I would listen to whenever I just want to like relieve stress or something. Just fuck around, whatever. Amazing music. Come on, Natalia. Okay. So down this way, everything is. Uh-oh, he pulled a grenade. It's annoying about these little fuckers that they'll pull hand grenades like that. That one exploded in his hand. So if the strategy works like I've seen it happen to work, this area might not actually be as well. This upcoming section that's usually really annoying is not going to be as bad as it usually is. But that's only if it works like I hope it does, because if it don't work, I'm kind of like fuck at this point. Alright, so in here's Boris. Hey man. Mind me just looking up at the computers. Pulled a gun on me. Oops. Please don't shoot. Trevelyan made me do it. So, unfortunately for Boris, or fortunately for Boris, he lives to die another. He dies another day. So, we don't have to do that in this mission or this difficulty. Oh, I didn't pick them up. Okay, so we can't kill Boris. Well, we can if we go in that. If we go to where he went to. But if you kill Boris, because I did it before just to, you know, figure out what would happen. If you kill Boris, Natalia gets mad and she'll tell you she won't finish the, she won't do the thing and be waiting for you. So essentially, this means you can't finish the level if you kill Boris. I said I made that mistake and figured it out. Some remote mines. Heck yeah. What they're doing is laying around, I do not know, but I'm not going to question it. Okay. So, talk to her in just a few moments. I get a free second here. Let's go back in here. So let's get our remote mines out. Throw one on here. One on here. Okay, so I'm sure we can activate remote mines over and over. So it kills these two guards that were up here. I would have normally have tried to kill us if we want to. And that's so that remote mine there. If need be, I'll come back and blow them up myself. Remote mine there. I'm gonna wait and blow those up. So if we would have followed Boris, So I don't have to deal with those two guards there. He would have come into this room here. And if we go in this room, body armor. Oh yeah, I already got that one. Cool. I believe that there's a door down here I need to go into. Not this one. I think it's... maybe this one, actually. Yep, this one. Have to destroy that turret up there. So normally I would just say don't go into a door room if you don't have to. But this one has an armored mainframe that we have to blow up. Let's switch to a PP7 here. Now I have better accuracy. I don't know what it is about a submachine gun that makes me just inaccurate as hell, but it does. I think it's because as I'm firing and like the recoil just kind of bounces upward or something. I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, but... so there's one more. There might be a couple more. Okay, so this one's locked right now. I think these doors are locked. Yeah. So they don't want you progressing too far. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here. This is where the fun begins. Go down here. I'm coming, James. Like I said, if you would have killed Boris, this wouldn't have happened. She would have got pissed off and waited. Or I told you to finish up in here, whatever. Alright, so if we stand here, we can just take care of the guards. Actually, just, I say, the Goldeneye is set to fire on London. Try to override the guidance controls. So just as she starts this is where this starts coming in. So you can't let any of these guys shoot Natalia, because if they shoot her once, we lose. So I saw from a strategy we could do it up here. I used to do it on like the bottom floor right in front of her. But doing this is a hell of a lot easier. A lot easier to manage because they're all going to be in this one general area here. It's taking a long while to fade off. So there actually was a remake of this game too, called Goldeneye 007 Reloaded. I never played it, but it was remade by, I think it was Activision for Nintendo Wii. From what I heard, it's not like a terrible game per se. It's a lot different because you have to like make your own loadouts and stuff. Sort of like Call of Duty. Alright, she did it. Satellite orbits decaying. Alright, so let's go pick up our ammo. Now we gotta wait for Natalia to make her escape so we can continue the rest of this level here. So I'm pretty sure these guys are going to keep spawning throughout the rest of the level here. Yep, there we go. Okay, Natalia's gone. So all we got left is this one and 2 more. So that mission actually, like I said, if we did it the normal way I usually do it, it was going to take forever because it's a fucking bastard staying down there with her, waiting for those guys to come out, because sometimes they'll go behind the glass and shatter it to just kill her. I've had runs end like that right there. Valiant's in the elevator. Too slow, James. Alright, we need to go in here. Objective C complete. That should be everything. So I think we can escape now. Just to make sure. Yep. Okay. Wait, what? What was that? Oh! You can actually, like, see all the information on the watch. I never knew you could do that. If you press up on the control stick when you're in that menu there, you can actually see all the briefings. So let's get in the elevator and get the hell out of this place. Alright, so I'm going to message somebody back here real quick. Shouldn't take long. Okay. On the caverns, minimize scientist casualties. In the higher difficulties, you'll have to contact a guy named Jack Wade. Hang on a minute, my Elgato was acting up there for a second. I wasn't having any sound. But, forget what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, you gotta contact this guy, Jack Wade. But the problem is that with me, is every time I get to that point where you have to contact him, I've never done the level with the higher difficulties yet, like I said. Just when you have to contact him and you get to that point, they'll blow up the area there, and when the radios blow up, you're kind of fucked. Cool. Big old windy path. Oh my gosh, it's like 2:06 in the morning. I mean, I gotta get to bed here soon. So unfortunately, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Well, not really unfortunately, but I gotta wake up early tomorrow and do my side hustle. Message somebody in here real quick. Hopefully she messages me back. Because I was in the middle of doing this when she first messaged me. Oh shit. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. Door's locked. I think there's a secret behind these lockers here. Fuck you. Code card. Alright, so if we blow up these crates here, we do get weapons in them. And ammunition. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be covering the multiplayer aspect when I can get an emulator running and a full team save file. Now I can also show up the bonus levels in a separate video. I'll probably do the bonus levels and do the weapon profiles in the same one. And then I'll do the multiplayer for a whole separate video. Because the multiplayer aspect is actually really fun if you have people to play, like I said before. It's local only on the Xbox version, but you can play online on the N64 version. Just like how all the cheat codes that originally worked in the N64, because the weird thing is that the N64 version of the game had this thing in it where you could input a cheat code during a level, and it would like give you the cheat code that normally you'd have to like unlock to have permanently. Now you'd input the cheat code, and then if you finished level within the time, you can unlock that cheat code permanently to have as like an option. So like essentially there is a cheat code for invincibility. So you can input the invincibility cheat code in the middle of a level, and then finish the level and probably unlock the invincibility cheat code to have used for other levels. So you don't have to keep inputting the code every time you want to use it. Yeah, if you shoot doors, sometimes the guards open it for you. Which is neat. So this is where you could contact Jack Wade, over there, in this room, with all these scientists. But a lot of times, it'll get blown up before you even get a chance to get over there. Like that. The radio is not damaged yet, because there is a message that will tell you if the radio does get blown up. He threw a grenade. Blew up himself and the scientists. Jack Wade. I think I go down this door here. Keeps running around that guy. Fuck yeah! First try. Alright, final level of the game. Aside from the bonus levels. Antenna Cradle, Yana Space. I skipped over a lot of the briefing. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal if we succeed or not. Back here's some body armor. One of the best songs. Besides one of the bonus levels, this is like my favorite song on the soundtrack. I won't be explaining what the bonus levels are because I kind of like the idea of giving you guys a surprise. Although if you have beaten this game before, you know what they are. Buttons activate the antenna control console. That's not a big deal. We can take care of that. What the fuck are you? Head up there, okay? Fuck you, little bitch. Okay, so we got 3 minutes to get down there. Get down crew. Antenna cradle. Situation figured out. There we go. Just like that. From the cradle to the grave. Your grave, James. Could have joined me, James, but you had to decide with those pin pushers. So naturally, you'd probably have to chase them around the antenna cradle, but you can just go back and forth between these two areas here. Always loyal to your mission, but never your friends. James Bond, Her Majesty's loyal terrier. You sicken me. Finish the job if you can. Finish the job, James, if you can. Alright, another iconic scene coming up here. I was always better, James. For England, James? No, for me. Oh, fuck. Full game in one video, yeah! In under 2 hours. James, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, James. Okay, so I know the credits do take a little while, so I'm gonna use the bathroom. Thought I had to use the bathroom, but that's supposed to learn. So while these credits roll, I'm just gonna go back to replying to people. Again, I'm just going to show you the actors here. And after this, I'm going to end the video. I want to thank you guys if you stayed throughout the entirety of the 2 hours. Well, almost 2 hours. And I would like to thank you if you guys left any likes, if you guys are any new subscribers, or if you guys are, you know, watching this on Coffee. Big fucking thank you. Just be on the lookout for the next update video if you're here this far. If not, then, you know, it'll come out as a surprise to anyone who isn't. But again, thank you so much. I love doing this kind of content for you guys. Or content in general. Just I haven't really had a lot of time or the motivation or anything to want to do this for a little while. So this is my first time in a good bit. I apologize for the delays. Yeah, that's everything for Goldeneye until I can Oh yeah, if you beat the game, you unlock the Magnum cheat code, which gives you the goal of the Cougar Magnum. I'll go ahead and show you guys what the Cougar Magnum's capable of. A good one to demonstrate on the facility. And even show you guys that your best times don't save, and you don't progress to the next level when you have cheat codes on. Cougar Magnum. So it's very noisy, but it's generally a one-shot kill. As you can see, it also penetrates. Really fucking, like... Which means that you can actually probably... just activated the door before you blew it up. Stupid ass. Yeah, that's the Cougar Magnum. I'll see you guys when I do my next video.